He was pouring into other people's cup. Tried to say to the person that he was seeing, she's on my case, she's hounding me, I've got to block her. It's actually the other way round. He had someone in a third party. He didn't want that person to know. This is someone that lived next door. A property. The high priestess tapped in, knew there was something hidden. This Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, whoever he's with, yeah, again, he tried to tell her she's coming in between our relationship, or he made her believe that this high priestess was coming in between the relationship. She ain't coming in between no relationship. The reason why I was saying that is because he manipulated her, because he was pouring into other people's cup. So it's easier to divert the attention of himself and put it on the high priestess. Do you understand? And put it on the high priestess. High priestess ended up blocking him. Didn't want nothing to do with him because she picked up on the energy that he's a shady character. He's a manipulator. He's someone that drinks a lot. He looks very worried. Earth angel. She poured back into herself. She's an earth angel. Okay. She didn't go chasing him down the way how you made out. She's got better things to do. She poured love back into herself. Whilst he was lying to the person he was with and pouring into everyone else's cup. Okay? This earth angel tapped in. She blocked him. Now, he didn't want the truth coming out. So he done magic. He could have been seeing another air sign. He was doing magic on both of them because he wanted them both blocked off to receiving love. She may have a business, both of them may have their business. The reason why this particular Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer goes towards these type of women is to use them. You may have a drug problem, alcohol problem. He may have been involved in a group where they consulted a high priestess who knew something about this chosen individual. That's when, as soon as someone moved somewhere, he was on her case, coming towards her with this fishy ass offering. Because really behind it, he needed money. She knew some secrets, but she never said nothing till the time's right. Now, this person, the reason why he come towards her, to offer her the fishy offering, is either to steal, maybe put some in the drink to steal, okay? Because he knows that she has infinite blessings, or she's, chosen, gifted. He needed money. She turned her back. She was guarded towards him and vigilant. She knows the truth. She knew he was trying to cast an illusion. But he cast an illusion to whoever he was seeing and say, no, she's bothering me. She's this, she's that. Why would she need to hunt down or come between a relationship when you, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, have fuck all to give her? Do you understand? Stop lying. Yeah, you're a pathological liar. That's all you go around doing is lying. Whoever you was in a relationship with or seeing, you filled up her head with a load of BS. With confusion. You clouded her judgment. You made this other air sign believe like she was coming in between the union. Again, no, she weren't. In fact, she was out and about pouring into everyone else's cup. So you diverted your sneaky behaviour onto another. So there's two air signs here. You didn't want either of them knowing the truth. But this high priestess is now speaking up about it. You're a liar. Temperance. She's an earth angel. She loves herself. She's never run down and hounded a man in her life. And I'm sure that's getting seen as well. Person's over there, minding her own business, gathering information. Resting on their own. They know the truth. But again, you're into the spell work and you didn't want the truth coming out. But you know what the saying is? Rejection is God's protection. The truth's now out. You're unstable. You juggle people for money because you have habits. And that's why you wanted to juggle both of these people. Air signs. You wanted them both guarded. You wanted to close off their heart chakra towards other people coming towards them, but you wanted to juggle them both for money. One of them was guarded because she knew you were trying to cast an illusion. Took a while for her to tap in, better late than never. But she knows your trickster energy, unstable. And you'll juggle whoever. You use many. You're what you call wolf in sheep's clothing. Manipulator, liar, trickster. And you will have as many as you can when it comes to money. The truth. Someone here thought this person, when they met them, they thought she was naive, dumb. Okay? Maybe this person let this person know that they were a reader. That's when they started doing the old spell work on them. Tried to cloud their judgment. But Source said, no. I'm going to make sure you get this out. So, they've been blocked from trying to cast this person an illusion. Okay, Source says, no, you're going to speak the truth. Whether it takes 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. That person's spell has been blocked because he's a lower vibrational energy. Okay, this person has resonated at a higher frequency since maybe they met this person, maybe 7 months ago. Maybe at the time they was going through things their life, their self, you know, moved there, come away from somewhere, they were still healing, but they've raised their vibration and their consciousness. They're at a higher level. This trickster energy, yeah, is at a lower vibration. This is someone that is using other masculines to come at this person. And this air sign's aware of it. That's why she's guarded, because she knows that you're not to be trusted, that you're an illusionist, and that you're a liar and trickster. Why would this earth angel, this high priestess, want to come between you and someone else? You've got nothing for them. You should never have gotten their energy, because now they know the truth. Sooner or later, the truth would have come out. A high priestess is someone that knows the truth but isn't willing at the time to speak up of it until the time's right. They knew what was hidden. This is what the high priestess means. That means, you know, they know. When you go towards people that have got infinite blessings that are divine. Again, as I said, trying to put the attention. Now she's coming between our relationship now. You've got nothing for her. You've got nothing for her. She can't give herself. Yeah? There you go. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Another masculine they're working with. Waiting, strategizing, being methodical. This is the turtle with hemorrhoids. Waiting for the right time to go towards someone, to reach out. Hey, how you doing? Long time. I thought I'd come and say hello. Haven't seen you for a while. Hey, do you want a drink? No. Why? I know someone's gifted. Infinite blessings, but that's from the divine. They just want to take money. They're a user. Got habits. They're a manipulator. They're dark energy. They do spell work. So you carry on watching. This person's watching you too. There you go. Keep paying everyone to do spell work because you didn't want the truth coming out. Yeah, I bet you never. Yeah. Keep doing these spell works. Keep doing these spell works. I can't have the truth coming out. I don't want to be made like a liar. Keep doing these spell works. Source said, no, you don't. Yeah. See these? Someone's in alignment. They're healed. Chakras all balanced. Again, rejection's God's protection. The truth comes out when it's ready to come out. The high priestess knows the secret but wasn't speaking up about it at the time. Because they did tap in that something weren't right. And because of the spell work you was paying for, it did kind of cloud their vision for a while. Until Source said, no you don't. You're getting blocked. This earth angel's got a path and a job to do. And you're about to get exposed. And each time you kept paying people to do spell work, it wasn't getting much of a comeback off it. Now, all the other people you're planting your seeds with, i.e. the cups, maybe they haven't got nothing to offer you. Maybe, I don't know, never know. And you're like, okay, wow. Looking back, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because all these other, seeds I've planted, and I mean literally planted, seeds, yeah? Sperm. Well, they never really had anything, to offer me. I mean, look what I got out of all them seeds I planted. A tenner, I don't know, £50. Not only that, all that money you spent on the spell work, using other energies, didn't get much of a comeback. Now someone's like, again, you keep paying people to do the spell work when you're waiting to see if it works. Yeah, it did for a while, but it's not now. So at the time, they didn't see clearly, but they become guarded until they got to the bottom of it, because intuitively they were like, nah, something ain't sitting right with me, so I'm going to guard myself. And then they were like, yes, I got it. He was casting an illusion to me and another. All right, sword up, you're cut off, guarded, don't come nowhere near me. For your sword, tried to have this person in third party. He was just lying. He didn't care about these people. This person don't care about these people. Has got traumas or situations that this person hasn't dealt with themselves. Okay, and they project their traumas on others. They're a liar, deceiver, trickster, uses people, feminines. I think they're naive. See, it's when this particular person came straight at them at the beginning. Tried to, masqueraders. Well, I had an accident and I fell down as well, and them ones, but at the end of the day, Source wants to say, at the end of the day, you're all God's children in his eyes, and everyone, people go through traumas in life, but, just try to help, all these drinking and, you most probably have a gift, but it's hidden because you're blocking it with the alcohol, drugs, lying, cheating, sleeping around. I'm not, saying you're a bad person. It's down to whatever you've been through. That maybe, you've got this drinking problem. And I'm not disrespecting you, all right? But what I'm saying is maybe it's time to start pouring love into yourself. Yeah? Because I'm just seeing that you've got some deep rooted issues. When you're on your own, you seem quite sad. And that's why a lot of people drink to cover up their pain. But then when you drink, what happens? That pain resurfaces. Then you want to reflect that pain on others. Whatever traumas you've gone through as a child or how your parents were towards you, I don't know. Maybe this is why you don't respect women. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's not other people's fault. It's not right that you treat others like this. Whoever that goes out to, you know who you are. The devil. There you go. Toxic. To you, People you feel weak or naive. But when you come across this high priestess, they were the wrong one, but right one, if you know what I mean. Amount of time. And of course, spell work does cloud people's judgment, doesn't it? You know, let's have it right, it does. People are very good at lying, and on top of it, using the spell work and using other energies to masquerade. And, you know, it takes a while to really, for the gift to kick in, to really put the puzzle piece, start connecting the dots. Because this high priestess, you know, she picks up on so many energies, and of course when spell work's being done, yeah, you know, source says no. We're going to break through that spell work, because again, this person's, they're not at that frequency. They're not drinking, they're not dabbling no more, so their vibration has leveled up. Okay, well, I should put that there really. This are the lower vibrational energies. This one is guarded now. The high priestess, that at the time, because of the spells, was a bit clouded, but intuitively they cut you off because they knew. But now they've broken through that spell's been broken. Now they're kicking in. They've raised their consciousness. They're at a higher level, because you're still down there, dibbling and dabbling. You're out at a lower vibrational frequency. They've elevated. That's why the spell work is no longer working. This is why they've been able to, slowly but surely, it's been lifted. Because the higher, they're getting higher and higher and higher. And that source, God, blessing this person. But intuitively, there's a lot of birds around them, flying over. A lot of you may have seen a lot of seagulls around this person, around the house, around the home. That's their spirit guides, helping clear this. 3 birds, which means 3 third party, all right? Third party. Then the birds, as I said earlier, they were flying. Was it yesterday or today I saw it, wasn't it? Yesterday. Then they were flying, crossing each other. Crossing. So my guys were telling me this person's crossing you. 3 birds. I keep seeing 3 birds. 3 birds, 3 birds. My spirit guides are telling me this person's crossing you. They crossed you. Now I understand. Okay, spell lifted. You operate on a lower frequency, okay? This is someone from that you come towards, all right? When they first moved there. Again, you drink a lot. When you drink, that's when you get into other lower things in your life. I've been there. And then I'd have a few drinks, and I'm being honest, and I'd want a bit of sniff or whatever it was I used to do back in the day. Yeah, you know, when you're young and you want to party and you're with your friends and you're like, yeah, let's get a bottle of Alizé or champagne or brandy or whatever it was you used to do when we was younger. Then you go to clubs and you take another, then you smoke this and you take that, then you pop a pill, and do you understand it? One thing leads to another, to another, to another. Someone here gave all that up. That's why their frequencies elevate. That's why they're at a higher level. And you're sending in other lower vibrational energies. And I don't think so. This person's like, and I'm not saying it in a derogative, what's the word? Like putting anyone down here. That ain't my that's not the point. I'm saying what I mean is someone's come out of this energy. So they've elevated. And all someone's trying to say is when you're on that frequency, you know, behind addictions and drinking, there's lies, there's deceit, there's trickery. I know I've been there, okay? For you to raise your vibration, try to come out of that. A lot of you, you know, you could be having, you may have really had a lot of accidents, you know. It causes accidents, doesn't it? Because you're not in your right mind, you know, you lose things. So that's all someone's saying really here. They're not like hating. Someone's not hating another. They're like, they understand. They understand. They're like, you know, someone's hurting. Someone's got some pain or traumas that they haven't dealt with. That's all. It's not the mission to say they're better than anyone else or whatever. They just raise their frequency and anyone can do it. And then once you stop all this, because him, he doesn't want you. A lot of people out there that are chosen, they're on addictions. Do you know that? That are usually have got a gift are the ones that have been through the worst. And this is why you'll have them lower vibrational energies around you. They know that you've got a gift. But you need to stop what you're doing to tap into your gift. You must have had a gift from when you were born, but you don't know you have. And you're not giving yourself the chance to elevate, to tap into that gift. We all have a gift. Someone here woke up. Some do, some don't. It depends. Do you understand? You'll never know until you stop this. Not everyone's chosen, but some are. Do you understand? But these are masculines, you know. Take your power back. Again, spell work can just be speaking ill, being in a group, saying, I wish this, and I, you know. Words are powerful. This one don't care about you. You don't care. You don't care. This is what you asked for, and you can't deliver. Someone here's chains. And it could be chained to addictions. You could free yourself. Look how loose the chain is. You could say, I've had enough. But you're keeping yourself chained to this. And when you're chained to addictions, you're leaving yourself open to these entities for real. Why do you think they like? Remember people used to say, what's your poison? I never used to drink. It's poison. Poisons your mind, poisons your body. They call it the devil's juice because you leave yourself, you leave a portal open. You're open to the elements for these things to attach themselves to you, to manipulate, to overtake your body. That's why you have a lot of people that are alcoholics say they can't get off it. They're chained. And then in turn, they have the control over you. They make you feel lustful. Then they make you be a liar. Then you have one addiction and another addiction. Then you got to, you know, it's just one thing after another. And it's your addictions that are allowing this thing to have power over you. Unchain yourself. So what I was picking up first with the child, maybe someone in the house has got a child, okay? Maybe that child's gifted. Someone here has been chosen. Maybe that child's got, you know. Sometimes our parents, you know, when I was a child, I told you what I went through when I was young. You know, sometimes people, they get, especially older family members, the mum or people, you know, they can go to high priestesses and they will tap in, who's this person? What's going to be their destiny? Oh, they're gifted. You know? Sometimes, you know, there could be two of you in the family and, you know, the high priest, you know, in other situations will say, well, let's just say there's two of you in the family. I was like the black sheep, yeah? So these people say, the one that actually isn't gifted, they will say is the one that's gifted. The one that is gifted, they will say, oh, that one, that's trouble. I wouldn't have that in the family. Yeah, that's got this in them, that child. Yeah. And then the parent starts treating that child really badly. Because they've been manipulated. My mum was an alcoholic. Too busy sleeping in bed whilst me and my brother got out of the house, and you know my brother took me across the dual carriageway and the police picked me up. Then another time my mum was drunk. I've said this, and I fell out the window when I was a baby. Then another time, do you remember the old paraffin heaters in the 70s? Some of you that are my age, you will understand. Remember them old paraffin heaters, and you'd have to open up that little door and light the paraffin or put the paraffin in. I sat on one of them when I was, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, whatever, young. I weren't taken to hospital. I had to sit in that pain. My mum was drunk. She couldn't get out of bed because she was under the influence. I had to cook breakfast for me and my younger sister. The pan went all over my arm, scalded all my arm. I got a beating. My sister used to wet the bed when she was small. I used to take the blame. I used to get a beating. Then they'd be take me in to wash me. Do you know what they used to call me and my sister? Flat face and scruffy. Yeah? Do you understand? Sometimes your parents that have got addictions can be jealous of you. And it's sad to say sometimes when these ones, I mean, call anyone mum or dad, but, it's just a name, isn't it, really? Anyone can push, any woman can push, well, not any woman, not all women can have children, but those that push can carry children. I mean, it's like calling yourself a mother, but can you actually take care of that child? Do you understand? And I'm not going to lie, it is, my mum had problems. She went through abuse and all that, getting beaten and some. And someone in the family's got to break that generational curse. And my mum has passed over now. And I'm not going to lie. Since she did, I still love her. You know what I mean? She brought me into the world. What I'm saying is, it's like as soon as she passed, it's like my gift came even stronger. And it's funny because when my mum was in hospital, she was alive, breathing, but she was coherent. She could hear me, but she couldn't speak. And she's like, she waited it out until I reached to the hospital. I was the only one in that hospital. None of the other family. My family's big. No one was there. And you know what my last words were to her? I forgive you. You can go over now. Let go. And then she took her last breath. For many years, all that I held on to all that pain, heartache, the things that happened to me as a child. I was drinking, taking drugs, aggressive, wanted to fight everyone, ready to. If someone would look at me the wrong way, I'd be like, "Who are you looking at?" I'd literally want to fight people. I was crazy. Some of my friends, when I used to drink, they used to say, "Oh, here we go, Beryl's coming out." Yeah. Nah, I ain't touching that stuff no more. I'm happy, knocks it on the head. I used to think, oh, I need a drink to enjoy my life. I need a drink to be, the thing of the party. No, you can still enjoy yourself. Your mind's clear. At least you know what's going on around you. So yeah, I'm not saying to whoever here right now, like, you're this, you're that, but just you know why you drink or why you do things. Don't you think it's about time that you give yourself a chance? Live life. Because you're slowly deteriorating. Life is a blessing. It's a gift in itself. Took me 47 years to realise that. I mean, apart from when I was, I'll say, from 19 is when I really started, partying, going out. But, and then I worked up until I had my son. But in the meantime, I was still doing what I was doing, you know. I always worked from when I was 16. I was always grafting. See, sometimes Source will put you in situations and he'd be like, why have I been put here? It's to wake you up to how can I put this? Give me 1 minute. Let me just think about how I'm going to put this. Sometimes Source will put you back in the heart of a place or situation to jog your memory. At where I was placed in the estate when I was younger, I was like, why they put me back here? Pointing the blame, pointing the blame. I moved away. So I started my journey. From when I moved away, slowly but surely, I started my journey. I didn't understand at the time. I do now. And it was a long journey. You will have a path. And once you reach a certain level, once you get so far in life and you look back, at the time you won't understand, but when you look back and you start putting everything together, you're going to realise, wow, now I realise why this happened, that happened. It's easier blaming everyone else than me taking responsibility to why I was getting drunk, why I was fighting people, why I was in and out of prison. It's just easier, isn't it? To point the finger and take responsibility because no one forced the alcohol down my throat. No one forced me to be aggressive. But I had trauma that I hadn't dealt with. It was suppressed. And that was my way of dealing with it. Anger, torment. And, you know, we lie to ourselves, you know, no, I'm cool. I don't need counselling. No, I'm all right. No, I'm good. Then you have a drink, then you have another one, then you have another one. And all that trauma starts bubbling up, resurfacing. You may see something, someone may speak something that triggers you from something from the past, and you go off on a tangent. You go off on one. What do you say? What do you mean? You're trying to be funny? Like, who are you looking at? You know, why'd you say that? You get, you know, on the defense. It was crazy. Like, you'll understand. It's a journey and a half, trust me. But it's a journey worth taking. You know, a journey worth taking. Give yourself a chance. Bye.